Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Candy Kingdom, as Princess Bubblegum. I am Princess Bubblegum and I'm going to play as myself, like I said. In this game will also be Finn, the human, together with Jake the dog, the Flame Princess, Marceline, Lemongrab and the Ice King. We play on a Pangea with standard settings. On Emperor difficulty. So, what can I do? Then, if you want to skip to the gameplay part, then there is some link you can click on right now and go directly to the gameplay. Right here, I will go through the settings and abilities of every civilization. I will have plus 25% science in the capital. Awesome, kind of overpowered actually. I will receive a tech boost whenever I construct a science building or wonder in my capital. I also get the banana guard. That's a pikeman replacement that gets a bonus when it's fighting near the capital, even though it doesn't tell how near. Then the candy mass factory. What is that? That is a granary replacement that also gives a great scientist slot and +1 science additional to its standard bonus. Oh, and it does not improve the usual resources, it just improves sugar, citrus and banana. So these are less common than deer and wheat, but hey, science and scientist slots is awesome. The other civilizations. We have Finn the human. His land units receive +1 sight, and all units receive a movement, +1 movement during a golden age. Kind of a mix of America and Persia. And city-states relations degrade 20% slower. I guess they also improve 20% faster when they're lower in their negative. Then they get the adventurer, that's a warrior replacement that gets a combat bonus outside of friendly territory. That's early on pretty useful against barbarians or very early wars. And they have the tree fort, which replaces the barracks and gives +1 happiness. Oh, and it can be built immediately at a reduced cost. Okay, cool. So it's cheaper barracks with happiness. Flame Princess. They raise cities faster, land unit pay no movement to pillage, and they heal 15 HP more from pillaging. So pillaging is awesome, but their embarked movement is reduced by 1. So do not embark, not as the Fire Kingdom. They have a Zealot, it's a swordsman replacement, gets strength against cities. It does not require iron, which is great. It's not that strong though. But it generates faith when it kills an enemy. That's awesome. And the city torch, that's a lighthouse. But it's a very special lighthouse. Because it replaces the lighthouse, but it can be built anywhere, not just on coasts. On coastal cities. It increases production on desert tiles rather than ocean tiles and provides less food from ocean tiles as well. However, land units built in the cities with this building are 15% stronger when attacking. So this is a fucking awesome building, especially with the desert. Flame Princes, they're all cool. Then you have Ice King. And the relationships with city-states last less long than usual, but half as long. But they grant twice as much culture, faith, and food. So it's a bigger bonus but lasts shorter. So if you have actually the money to maintain it, this can be pretty powerful. Then he can build farms on tundra. Snow and ice are treated like grasslands and ocean respectively. So he can go through ice, and snow is actually pretty useful since it's like grassland for him. Even though it's rare that you really place a city somewhere good at with snow. Then gets the Isopede. That's a land ship replacement. If I remember, it's just a standard land ship that has a bonus in snow and tundra, and I think is earlier available at another path in the tech. And he has the fan fiction workshop. There would be Princess Bubblegum. That is a Colosseum replacement that gives less happiness, but also 2 cultures and an artist slot. And it's available earlier and being cheaper to produce. So on cost of 1 happiness you get a shitload of other cool stuff. Sorry, I have catch the cold when I was out with the Marceline. Then we have Lemongrab. His global production is increased by 15%, does not count for wonders. That is very powerful. All production plus 15% just without doing anything for it. However, his relationship with city-states fall apart immediately and don't improve over time. So he cannot get city-states friendship or alliances. Just no. I think he is the least powerful of all the Civs. Then he has the Citrus Archer. It's actually kind of something like a camel archer. It has the same stats and stuff. He also rides a lemon-shaped camel. So, just like the camel archer. Yeah, it has even there unit similar to the Arabian camel archer that upgrades into a Gatling gun. Okay, it upgrades into a Gatling gun. That is kind of nice. So a different upgrade path. That's cool. Whoops. Then the Lemongrab, that's a hospital replacement. That also gives a free source of citrus and increases land unit production by 10%. And it does not require an aqueduct to build. So that is kind of useful. So it's at least the first one is worth 4 happiness and the others may be worth happiness or gold depending on what you trade your spare citrus for. Unless you have citrus anyway. And I think Marceline is the last one. Yes. And Marceline, they get a free grade artist when they go to poetry. Artist specialists provide +2 culture and +1 production in gold. So artist specialists, very powerful. You want to go for artists early on with her. They get a vampire, that's a warrior replacement, that also heals after a kill and gets a combat bonus against wounded units. Seems legit. I'm glad I'm wearing only semi-red. And the concert hall, that's a zoo, gives more happiness than the usual zoo, and an artist slot. And it also increases great people generation by 20%. So she is all out on culture. Will also be not bad on science since it improves all the people generation. So also scientists and engineers and stuff. Very cool. Really powerful. So we play as Bonibel from the Candy Kingdom. Let's start the game. Hail Princess Bubblegum. Oh, black screen. Yay! It has to be so. It's scientifically. Oh god, English. Es ist wissenschaftlich geprüft. Hail Princess Bubblegum, benevolent ruler of the Candy Kingdom. Under your rule, the Candy people live in harmony and prosperity, the result of your wisdom, kindness, and scientific prowess. Ah, there we got it. From creating the perfect sandwich to curing death itself, you work tirelessly in your royal lab to benefit the lives of your people. Princess, all is not well in the land of Wu. Your people look to you now to protect their peaceful way of life. With the power of science, can you ensure a path to prosperity? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time? Very well written. Peppermint Butler wrote this actually. He's not around right now though. I will cut the episode in here, since I may not take the starting location, may have to restart a few times if I get complete garbage play on the Pangea. So, well, that's even actually not that bad. Could settle somewhere over here. A lot of bananas. Out of range though. I would love to settle on this hill, it costs me 2 turns. Fuck it, let's do it. I have no river. And I will need to chop those. No. Okay, I will cut the episode in here and see you when the game starts.